Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Minecraft Feed the Beast LP in the Minecraft mod pack. I'm just doing some maintenance work here around the house, trying to get some seeds and make sure everything's good as far as the power is concerned. I've been playing a lot more with the industrial craft stuff, and these engines seem to suck up biomass a little less efficiently than I would hope. The fermenter occasionally has trouble keeping up with the demand from these things, so yeah, I ran out of fuel in my biogas engines as a result of that, and it looks like I've run out of fuel again. So this is going to be an issue going forward, apparently. But I do have a reserve of fuel here. Unfortunately, I don't have anything much stored up. I thought I had less than that, but I might actually use this small amount of power that I have for now just to supplement things until these things get filled up down here. But basically I've just been trying to replenish my supply of tin, which is running dangerously low. So I've been sending the turtle out to get some additional tin. But aside from that, I have decided that I want to make a quarry to do some additional mining, and I just happen to have just enough diamonds to pull that off. But the first thing we need to make is this diamond pickaxe, and that needs to be an undamaged diamond pickaxe. And then we're going to need, how many gears is it? 7 gears. So we need to make a bunch of sticks, and that would just give us a couple extras, and I believe the minimum we need is an iron gear, so we need to take all these up to at least iron. Oh, which we need to go through stone first. So let me make some stone gears. I'm not sure if I have any stone on me. Yep. Good old digger's backpack had the stone for me. 4, 5, 6, 7 stone gears. Hold those in reserve in case we need a redstone engine or something. And then looks like we're 1 iron short here. Oh, I have one in my inventory. So there's our 7 gears. Now 3 of these are iron. So 1, 2, 3. And the rest of them are gold or above. So we need to grab some gold, which we have plenty of, and make the rest of these golds. And then 2 of them are diamond gears, so I need to take the rest of these diamonds and make diamond gears. And then I think we just need redstone. I don't remember where I put the redstone. Nope, no redstone there. I guess I don't have any redstone over here. So let me go and grab that quick. As you can see, actually let me go up here. You can see I built a frame of a wall around here. Put some amber blocks. I've been trying to build out the bees a little more. So I have been doing just some building work around. I'm just going to take all of that for now. Trying to make this area look a little more pretty. It's kind of a massive structure when it gets right down to it, so it does take some time to make it look half decent. So there we have our quarry. And the question remains of where to place it. It would be nice if I was near some ocean, because I could just place it in the water, but I'm not. I've pretty much mined out all the caves around here, I believe. But I do need some additional items to power this. And at the rate I'm going with these biomass engines, I think that magmatic may be the way to go for this thing right now. So I'm thinking that I should have some magmatic engines. Oh, here's some additional diamonds, so that's nice. And actually what I should do with these, while I'm thinking about it, I'm at level 30 again, so I want to try to get do I have Silk Touch pick? Okay, I do have Silk Touch pick, so maybe I don't need that. So what I'll do instead is I will enchant a book. I don't think we have any enchanted books right now. They may be downstairs. Do I have the materials to make a book? 1, 2, 3, and then leather. Yes, okay. So just in case there's not one down there, I'm going to go ahead and make a book. Oh, one more. Fortune 3. So maybe I'll try to show this. I talked a little bit about enchanting the pick and the jetpack and things, and you know, I was trying to do it in the enchanting table, but it turns out I was mistaken. And what you need to do to enchant these things is put them in the anvil with a book, and then you can have Fortune 3 on your diamond drill or whatever you want to do. I'd actually like to get the looting out of this. It doesn't want to give it to me. So let me try to get another good enchantment on a book. 21 levels. Hopefully we can do a little better than there's a 19. Let's try 20. Efficiency 3. And how many levels is that going to take to put on here? 10 levels. So we can build up enchantments on these items with these books over time. But I'm pretty happy with Fortune 3 on the diamond drill. That'll be pretty nice. And since this will never break, it'll just need to be recharged. I won't have to worry about ever putting that enchantment back on. Yeah, I was gonna look for some magmatic engines, and then I will try to set up the quarry somewhere, and I will get back to you then. Okay, so I've gathered some other materials, and now we're going to see if we can set this up in a way that works. The quarry has this default area that it can mine in, but I've kind of liked it to mine in different configuration, so I'm going to try and set it up to mine a larger area. Looks like not there, but there. And then I need to go through here. there for a second. That was a little further than I needed to go, but is that a water block just stuck there? That's quite interesting. So we need to find where the quarry is and dig this out. Okay, now I should be able to push that and get that. And we'll see if I can make this work properly. I might have to place this second. Oh, I just lost all my landmarks. So is that right? Okay, so that's right. Okay. So then we place the quarry last. Yes. Okay. And these little things pop out. You can pick them back up if you want to use them again later. Okay, that one for whatever reason didn't pop out. Technically you only need 3, so that might be why this one didn't come out. But just to be thorough, I kind of set up 4. And I have built some pipes. I shouldn't need a wooden pipe to carry anything out of here. It should automatically put stuff in this pipe. So I didn't bother to make one of those. And then I will put a gold chest all the way over here. I'm probably going to end up having to empty this periodically just due to the fact that I didn't really bring that much in the way of storage. So I can put that in there and put that in there, and since it has a little dirt area over there, the little laser widget is going to remove that before it does anything. And whatever the laser widget removes prior to placing the frame for the quarry is actually lost. It's not sent through the pipes. So if you're interested in keeping things above the line where you put the quarry, then you need to make sure that you mine anything that you want ahead of time. I don't have any particular reason for where the configuration that I selected here. See, like this coal, I need to mine that myself or I won't get it. And that laser doesn't like hurt you or anything, so it's not really an issue. And then it'll place this little orange frame around, and after it does that, it will start actually digging down and mining materials for us. I'm gonna grab this copper. Did I get extra amber? Yeah, I got 3 amber for that one, so that's nice. And you get a little light show while it's doing this. So I'm going to let this build up a little bit, and then I'll come back when it's actually doing something. One of my favorite items from the Redpower mod is this thing called a relay, and what this allows you to do is take things from the Buildcraft pipes and sort of transfer them into Redpower pipes. And the Redpower pipes are a little more intelligent in that they won't take something out of a container unless there is a place for it to go. So basically anything that comes out of a Buildcraft pipe into this relay will sit in this relay until the pipes know that it has somewhere to be placed. And one of the problems that we have with Quarry is that when we put things in the Buildcraft pipe, it will send some of the items into the barrels that we place, but some of the other items will continue down the pipe even if they belong in that barrel. So rather than have it randomly choose or placing a diamond pipe on top of each barrel, we can just build this little relay device and have it use the Redpower pipes to intelligently decide whether it needs to place an item in a container or just leave it in the relay itself. In order to do that, we need what is a transposer, which requires some cobblestone and a piston. I think there's wood planks, cobblestone here, and I believe it is redstone on the bottom. So that gives us the transposer. And then we need a buffer, which is basically just wood planks and iron bars. So I'll just throw one of those together. Okay, so now we have these two items. We need wood planks, cobblestone, wood planks here, cobblestone here, and then we need this thing, this red doped wafer. And similar to the blue doped wafer that we made to construct the solar panel, we need to make these silicone wafers, and then you place these silicone wafers in here with redstone, and you get back a red doped wafer. So once I put that there, I can have my relay, but then I need to make the pipe, and in order to get the pipe, it's similar to how you would make bronze, but you throw tin and copper in the alloy furnace and you get back brass instead for Redpower. And if you take brass and place it around glass, you get the pneumatic tubes. And I'll probably use more of these down the road, so I'm just going to make a couple more. But what we can do at this point is attach this to our quarry system and get it to work more efficiently without filling up the chest. Do I have time to sleep? It was almost daytime anyway, so. I needed something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, fuel. It kind of burned through those buckets of lava that I gave it in a very short amount of time. So I need to grab some more fuel for it. This door's a little tricky sometimes. We're just going to make our way back over to the quarry. It did mine down some distance. Not very far, I guess. So, as you can see, it started placing items, gravel, I didn't want that, cobble, dirt, and sand, which are probably the most abundant items, and then everything else I would like to go into this gold chest. Unfortunately, as you can see, some of these items are slipping past due to the way these pipes work. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove these out. I can't pick that up, I don't have any inventory. And then what I'll do is place this relay right here. Wait, is this oriented correctly? No. I might need to make a screwdriver or something to orient it correctly. But you need to wait, yeah. No, the little hole is the input. I get it confused sometimes. But yeah, this No. I don't know. We'll try it. I'm just going to place this pneumatic tube across the top here, and it'll try to place things in the inventories down the line as it goes, so we need to make sure that that barrel has the gravel in it. And then let's put a bucket of lava in here and see if this works like this. I may have this backwards. I'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I have it backwards. So let me turn this off. Oh, I guess I need to... I'm not doing well with that. Okay, so it should be off now. So I need to place it the other way, as I suspected. That's not wrong. Alright, I need to break this, I guess. Place it exactly horizontally. Come on, let me out. Okay. So that is the input. It's a little less clear on this one than it is on some of the others. I guess the square is meant to line up with the Buildcraft pipe. Anyway, I don't know. So let's turn this engine back on to see if this thing is working. So you can see the little thing start to dig over there. And the items are going through. And it will always place the item in the barrel as it comes through. So we don't have to worry about things ending up in this chest over here. Or at least until the barrels fill up. And since it's a relay and not a transposer, we don't need to send it. Some of the Redpower stuff you have to send a redstone tick to it, but with the relay it just works. You don't have to worry about wiring up any redstone clocks or anything. So we'll just kick out all the items, and hopefully we will get something interesting as it gets down a little deeper. But it will take some time to do that because we don't have a lot of power going into this thing. And it will go faster the more power you have hooked up to it. You could actually line up like 6 magmatic engines and hook up to this thing via a redstone conduit, and it would go much faster than it's going right now. But the advantage to this versus a turtle being that it will go faster and it will pipe all the items right from the top. It doesn't have to dig all the way down and then bring the items back up. You always have access to all your items. So that is the Buildcraft Quarry. Finally have one of those, so hopefully it finds some diamonds. Otherwise it didn't really pay for itself. There's a little glitch with the gantry that it uses where it doesn't actually render all the way to the edge unless you use the default quarry size, and that doesn't prevent it from operating correctly, but it is a little visually weird as you're watching. It kind of floats. But hope you enjoyed this episode, and that's about all the time we have for today, and I will see you next time.